one thing is when a child is asking you a question, they already know a very half-baked, cooked something information which
Yes.
they have heard. And in our times, we were not exposed to that much. Now, if we
Mm-hmm.
say, shut up, please go from here, I'll tell you when you grow up, the child's curiosity, you have built it more. So the child
Mm-hmm.
probably will now go and check up with friends. Or if the child is 6, 7 years old, devices are in their hand, they know how to and put it in Google. And that
Right.
information can lead to addiction of pornography, which is not good for the child at all. Right. So there are
Mm-hmm.
certain questions which I'm going to answer. Maybe I'll not be able to answer the. This is a whole. We do a 4 hours workshop on this.
Absolutely.
So,
I
but
can
few
imagine.
questions I'll just explain you. Suppose a 5 year old is asking, why do I look like Papa? Or why? How do I? Where did I come up from? So mostly we answer Bhagwan ne diya. God has given you. We brought you from the
Yeah.
hospital. Now
Yes.
the child, when they grow a little bit and they start seeing a little bit somewhere something on the TV, they think, Nana, my mama doesn't know all this. Or they'll say, bring one more child from the hospital. I need a sibling. So,
Mm-hmm.
so simple way to answer this to a 5 year old. Now you are thinking sex on head. It's not there with the children. A 5 year old is not going there. So for a 5 year old or a 6 year old or even a 4 year old, you can answer that the way you play with blocks. There is one and it forms one huge building or something like blocks. There's one cell from mummy and one cell from daddy. When they mix together, a baby is formed. And this is how you were formed. So what
Mm-hmm.
has happened? The child will go happily, but the child will again come back. But around 7, 8. But how do the baby cell meet? When mama, papa come very close. Now, why we are telling children this? Because we also need to teach them about child sexual abuse, which is an
Mm-hmm.
which is a crime which is horrendous. So if I
Wow.
don't tell them, if I introduce sex as a shame act to them, they will never understand what is the difference between abuse and consent when they become a
Mm-hmm.
teenager. So always
Mm-hmm.
remember, to a small child we tell this much, and it's like a concentric circles. We start giving more information when they grow up.